Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara Renaye. If you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. So as you can see by the title of today's video, it is on this makeup look, okay? This makeup look. I had this makeup look on in my last vlog, I believe it was, and you guys saw it, loved it, asked for the tutorial, and I did it. Here we are. I really love how it turned out. Like, it looks good. Hold on. Look at my nails. Look at my nails, look at my nails, look at my nails. And I just, y'all, don't mind me. I'm just feeling myself. I haven't worn makeup in a very, very long time. It's been like a month since I've last worn makeup. So I'm really getting back in my groove, feeling good again and all, because I did take some time off from filming. When I got back from Jamaica, like, honey, that was it for me. Like, so technically, like, February, which is in the next couple of days, is actually my January 1st. And I know it'd be like that for some people, and I know some of y'all can relate, okay? But we push, we move, and we are back on our routine. So I gave y'all this makeup look. It is so simple. I say it's simple to achieve because it's legit just 3 eyeshadows that I used to create this eye look, and then the base and everything else, you guys have seen that in my previous video. By the way, big shout outs because y'all love that video and I'm so grateful, so thankful. I love the positive feedback that I've received on that video, and it just makes me happy because I haven't done makeup videos in a while, but your girl is getting back onto it, okay? I'm getting back onto the makeup game, giving y'all the tutorials and everything. But yes, I'm not gonna do too much talking. I will have everything, okay? Everything linked in the description box below, baby. You ain't gotta ask me what did I use. You don't have to ask what shade or anything. It will be in the description box below. So please check it out before asking questions, because I'm positive it will be in the description box below. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I achieved this makeup look, honey, baby, then keep on watching. Guys, so let's get into today's makeup look. As you guys can see, I did my eyebrows off camera. You know, see this little guy right here? I don't know where that came from, but like, just let me be great. Please, just let me be great. For today's makeup look, I was debating on if I wanted to do a black smoky eye or if I wanted to do the black and the gold. But for today's video, I'm gonna do the black and gold because you guys really love that. And you guys saw that in my last vlog. So I'm like, you know, let me show y'all how I created that look. It's super simple, super easy, and we're just gonna get right to it. So I have you guys up close so that you guys can see the eye details and stuff. Oh, by the way, let me show y'all my nails. Come on, focus. My nail tech, like, he really snapped, and I just love how my nails look. Like, he gets the vision. Like, he always execute the vision as visioned, and that's why I love my nail tech. But that's enough about my nails. Let's get into this makeup look. So I'm going to start off with priming my eyelids, and this is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Toffee. I had to pick up Toffee because I ran out of chai, and when I went to Sephora, they didn't have chai either. I'd have to place the order online, but like, girl. So I'm just gonna go in with my Japonesque brush. This is 726, and I am going to blend this out. Like I said, this is going to be my base color or just my base, not base color, but my base for my eyelids to prep for this eyeshadow look. And then I'm going to set it with my Laura Mercier Honey Translucent Powder. And I'll be using a Real Techniques, what is it called? The setting brush, this brush right here. Yeah. All right, y'all, clearly I got carried away with the powder. Yeah, because it went all over the place, but it's all good. So that is why I'm glad I'm doing my eyes first. Usually I like to start off with my base and then I'll do my eyes, but this time, because of the colors that we'll be using, didn't want to take that risk of like messing up my base and everything. So that's why I'm starting off with the eyes. So I was contemplating on if I wanted to do the black smoky eye with just plain black, just a matte black, or if I wanted to do the gold with the black. But if you guys watched my recent vlog, then you will know the eyeshadow look I'm talking about. But I decided that I would do the black and the gold because I just love the glitz and I really loved how that makeup look turned out. So to achieve that makeup look, I used the Amerzy ABH eyeshadow palette. I just use honestly what I have. I haven't purchased any new eyeshadow palettes in quite some time. So this is the palette right here. And we are just gonna go in with 3 colors. I am gonna go in with the shade, what is it? You know, you guys know me, I like to start off with a nice brown as my transition color. So I'm gonna go in with 1988. It's this shade right here. As you can see, I hit pen, and then we are gonna go in with BK, this black right here. And then we're gonna go in with this shade right at the top, which is called Gemini, this shade right here. So it's just 3 colors to achieve that eyeshadow look. So let me get my brushes, I have them over here. And I apologize if you guys hear anything in the background. We did have like a snowfall here in Toronto last night, or I should say all day yesterday. So the dudes, the man, them, they're out there cleaning up. So if you guys hear any random bangings and stuff, it's them. They're cleaning up the parking lot. So for today's brushes that I'll be using to apply these matte colors, you guys know how much I love my Morphe brushes. Let me do it this way. My Morphe brushes. These are the Morphe M441 brush. So I have multiple of these brushes, the M441 brush, but today I'll be using 2 of these. So I'm gonna go in with 1 and I'm going to dip it into 1988, that dark brown, and I'm going to apply this right in the crease area. And I just love ABH eyeshadow palettes. They're so pigmented. You see what I'm talking about? They're so pigmented, so rich and nice. And honestly, just like one dab and the color is on. Really, really love that. As you can see, like this eye is already done. Already done. Let's do this eye because I don't want to go in with too much brown because that look was legit just like mostly black with gold. And I'm going to bring this up into the brow bone up in this area right here. And now with the second M441 brush, I'm going to dip it into BK. And I'm just going to lightly pat this on to the outer corner and into the crease because I want this to be like a smooth transition type of look. And then going back with a 1988 to blend that black out because I don't want it to be too much of a harsh line right in this area. So I'm just gonna take my time. And y'all, why was I struggling to set up today? Like, oh my goodness, I honestly don't know. Like, this setup hasn't changed. I don't know what happened to me today, and it's probably because I haven't done my setup like this in a while, so I was kind of falling behind. I didn't know or understand, but here we are. Here we are. And I also want to mention like my last makeup video, it's performing so well and I'm so grateful and so thankful. You guys really, really loved that video. You guys appreciated how detailed I was. I mean, I'm such a detailed person, so it only made sense to me to make sure I was detailed with giving you guys that updated makeup video. And honestly, I wouldn't say it's, you know, for beginners, but it's more for like, how would I put this into words? It's for people that want a better understanding of like placement, makeup, shades, why I use, what I use, how I do type of thing, I'm going back with some brown right in this area because it was looking a bit too harsh for me. I appreciate those that appreciate how detailed I was, and that's that. So the next brush, okay, so this is how the eyes are looking. I know it's giving a different color on camera, but trust me, in person it's black, it's dark. So the next brush I'll be using is this MAC. This is a 242S, kind of a hard struggle because the number is fading. You do want like a flat packer type of brush. I have some Morphe ones, but I believe those are dirty because I can't find them. Are they in here? I don't even know. So this is the only clean one I have. So I'm gonna dip it into Gemini and I'm going to pat this on my eyelids. Pat, pat, pat. And because it's such like loose pigment, it will get all over the place. It's like your face, you know what I'm saying? So you just want to take your time, and that's also the reason why I decided not to do my base first as I'd like to, or as I'm used to doing. So you just want to take your time and pat this color all over the lid. All right, y'all, so this is how the eyes are looking. I absolutely love this look so much. When this look comes together, I'm gonna dim the lights and let y'all see what I'm talking about. But so far it looks really, really good. And that is it for the eyes. Like when it comes to my eyeshadow looks, girl, baby, all I need is either 2 or 3 colors max to give me a really nice look. But this is what it looks like. And yeah, now that I'm done with the eyes, I'm going to set you guys further back on the tripod and we are going to get into this base. But first I am going to go in with a makeup wipe just to remove the powder and some of the concealer that got down here, to remove the glitter as well, and then prep my skin and then get into the rest of the makeup. So now that I let that sit on my face for a little bit, I'm going in with this Milk Hydro Grip Primer. The Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base can be used as a primer as well, but I really use it more for the moisturizing side of it. And I still gotta go in with my Mydro girl, and I still gotta go in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer because this thing keeps my makeup in place and it ain't going nowhere, okay? All right, so for foundation, you guys know how much I love this foundation. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. This is in the shade Macau, and we are going to shake her up. And then I'll be using my foundation brush. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills A30 brush. So I'm just going to do 2 pumps. And then on the forehead, hopefully that does not run. Let me move quick, y'all. All right, so as you can see, foundation is on. We are ready to move on to concealer and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go in with my Fenty contour stick. Honestly, I don't remember the name, but this is in the shade Espresso, and I have Truffle. I am going to use both. Oh, I should start off with Truffle just first. Girl, I can't speak. My mind all over the place. So I'm gonna go in with a bit of truffle, and this is just to help warm up espresso, because I do find that espresso is a little bit too deep, more on, not even that it's deep, it's more so on the cooler side, and I don't want it to be as cool. So kind of like want to lighten it and warm it up just a tad bit. And then for concealer, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced. You guys already know the shade, Butterscotch. So put some right here under my eyes. And I like to bring this down right over my nose, kind of go around the nose as well, because you want to make sure that you are getting your concealer right in this area. So when you blend it out, everything is good to go, you know? Some on the chin, Cupid's bow, and then I take it down, bridge of my nose. And that is it for Butterscotch. And while I am at it, I'm going to go in with a bit of warm sand right on top. You guys know I like to go in with Butterscotch, blend that out, and then apply warm sand. But today, I'm going to go in with warm sand on top. You know, these two really aren't much of a difference. I don't know if you guys can see. Ooh, child, I'm looking crazy. Crazy. But I'm only applying it under the eyes. I will make up my mind and see what I want to do. So after I blend this out, I'm about to wash my beauty blenders, but when I blend this all out, I will see if I want to go in with a lighter shade. And the lighter shade I might go in with, where is it? It's the shade Golden Beige right here. So let me go wet these up, clean wet up, and then I'll be back to blend this all out and then continue with the rest of the look. Ooh, okay, y'all. So this is all blended out. Now, you guys know how much I love me a bright under eye, and I could definitely leave it like this and then just set it with my powders, but I am gonna go in with a tad bit of this Golden Beige shade from Too Faced, and I'm just gonna go with a little bit. Like, when I say a little bit, like that amount. And I'm gonna let that sit just a little before I blend it out, because I just want under here to just be bright. I want it to pop. I want it to be everything, okay? So while this is drying down, I am gonna do something a little bit different today. Well, not really different, it's just different powders. However, this baby right here, my Laura Mercier Honey Translucent Powder, she will forever be a staple in my makeup bag, kit, whatever you want to call it, in my routine. But I'm gonna go in with a tad bit of this after I blend this out. So I'm just gonna go in with a thin layer of this with my damp beauty blender, and then I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake loose baking and setting powder, good God, in the shade Blondie. When did I use this? I think I used this because in the last vlog I did this makeup look twice. So technically it's my third time right now. But when I did it, it was the second time. I wanted to be a little bit extra with my makeup, and I went in with a tad bit of my Huda powder right here on top of the Laura Mercier. And child, like, my face was just looking beat. Like, it looked so good. Okay. So even though we ain't going nowhere tonight, this is what I'll be using. Okay, so let me get these powders ready to go so that right after I blend this concealer out, I'm just gonna go right into setting and then completing the rest of my face. Now, I'm not sure if for the rest of the video I'm gonna talk or if I just want to speed up the process and really get this face done. However, like whatever I choose to do, products will be on the screen. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Y'all, I'm all over the place. Let's see how the vibes be feeling, how it goes when I'm done, okay? Yeah. All right, y'all. I know it'd be looking like a lot on the camera, but trust me, it ain't. So I am just going to dust this powder away, and I'll be dipping in this is the MAC Studio Fix foundation powder, or powder foundation, whichever one, and C50. And this is the same brush that I used earlier. So this is just to dust away because I mean, you guys, on camera, it does look like a white cast. So to get rid of that, I'm just gonna blend or blend away with this powder. It will help to diffuse that look, but also keep that highlighted area or highlighted powder in those areas. Okay, and for my bronzer, because we do have to set the contoured areas, I'll be going in with this Juvia's Place bronzer. This is in the shade 10. This is the palette right here. As you can see, this is the color I use the most, and I hit pan because I'm always using it. Oh, sorry. The brush I'll be using is the Japonesque 961 brush. Girl, I can't speak. Yeah, okay. I thought for a second I wasn't sharing the brushes that I've been using or that I've used so far in the video, but I have the sponges that I used earlier to blend out though. Those are Real Techniques. I have 2 of them. I use one to blend out the contour because it's a darker shade, and then I have one to blend out my concealers. So even though I can use one end and another end to do, to blend out both, I just rather go in with 2. I'd rather use 2. And this is just going to help bring this look together. And then I'm going to go in with the dark palette shade, Juvia's Place bronzer. And I'll be using this small little brush. This is like a dupe to the Real Techniques. This was back in the day. I bought this little kit, and I'll be going in with this shade right here, this one. And this is just for the nose. Y'all, it feels like I'm missing something. Not like product wise, but I feel like my routine tonight is just off. I'll be going in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder. This is in the shade 445. And I'm going to put this all over the face, and this is going to help bring everything together. I'm trying to remember. Y'all, I haven't worn makeup in like a month, okay? Haven't worn makeup in like a month, so it's been a while. So bear with me. To apply this powder, I'll be using this Japonesque powder brush. It's like a powder dome brush. This is the number 718. And I'm gonna just dip it in here. I hit pan like crazy. I need to get me a new one. And who's bothering me? And I'm just going to pat this all over my face. Okay, There we go. Y'all see the difference? Because I see the difference. I know y'all can see the difference too. Shoot. I feel like I need this powder more than anything right in this area. And you don't want to forget your forehead. Look at face. There we go. There we go. There we go. And now for my nose. Let's properly do this. Going in with the dark palette, the lightest shade, which is the one at the top, to do the nose. And then I'm going to go back in with this powder brush to help diffuse the harsh line. All right, y'all, so that's it for the face. As you can see, like everything is coming together. Now to add some, you know, color, like peachy, pinky type of rosy type of color to the face, we got to add some blush. And I'll be using this Juvia's Place blush palette. This is like my girl, okay? I love the colors in this palette. Like it is just everything. Now it does say volume 1. It says volume 1, but I know Juvia's Place kind of like updated their blush collection. So I don't remember the volume number this one is specifically. These colors right here, you guys see? I honestly don't remember the updated volume number, but I will take a look and leave that on the screen so you guys can know which one I'm using to refer to. And to apply my blush, I'll be using this Japonesque 717 brush. Don't want to do too much. There we go. Oh, and I'm going in with this shade right here. Like I dip in both and then I top again with this one. That's how I be doing it. Ooh, the look is coming together. It's coming together. And now we are not completely done with the eyes just yet. It's looking quite bare. So we are going to add some color underneath the lower lash line. And I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna go in with the brown and the black. So I'm gonna go in with 1988 and then BK. So the brush I'll be using to apply both colors is the Morphe M507 brush. It's this small little dome, mini dome type of brush. So I'm gonna go in with 1988 first. And I'm going to apply this right in the inner corner, or as a matter of fact, I'm dragging it throughout, like from tear duct to the end with this dark brown. So you do want to start off with the lightest shade first if you're going to be using one brush like me. And you just want to take your time and apply this because we don't want to mess up. And now we're going to go in with a tad bit of BK, that black we used. It's so rich and so pigmented. I don't want to go in with too much. So I'm dipping and I'm patting away. And then I'm just going to take my time and drag that halfway on the lower lash line. Because I still want some of that brown to pop through right here. I feel like I want to do something with the eyes, just like the outer corner, because it is looking a bit too harsh for me. So going back in with that M441 Morphe brush, I'm dipping the one I use in the brown and I'm just going to take my time to like feather this part out because it's looking very, very like it's too I don't even know how to describe it, but y'all. Now, I'm not completely done just yet. I'm gonna go back in with that shade Gemini. And with the same brush we used, I'm going to apply just some more of it into like the tear duct area. I will not lie to you guys. When I first started this video, my mind was all over the place and I was a little bit worried about how this makeup look would turn out today. But listen, let me just complete the rest of my eyes and add my lip and we are good to go, okay? So I'm gonna be setting my face and I'll be using my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And I got my handy dandy fan. You can get it from Amazon. It's in my Amazon storefront. I have it linked below. So I'm just gonna close my eyes and you guys know I have to keep my eyes closed for this step. I love how my face is looking. You guys know how I be every time I do these videos. Like, oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna complete the rest of my face. I'm gonna do my eyeliner, you know, lashes and all of that. Come back and do the lippy, and then we're gonna close this out. So I'll be right back. All right, you guys. So as you can see, the lashes, my eyes, everything done, mascara, all of that. Lashes are from Amazon. I'll have them linked below. The last step I did right after, you know, putting everything else on was going with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I got the mini one because I finished my big one, my old one, and they didn't have no more of the bigger ones. So small one it is for now. So now it's time to move on to the lip. You guys know how much I love me a nice lippy, and it is going to be a nude lip. Now, I know some of y'all be tired of me in my nude lip, but that's just too bad. But especially when I do a look like this, where it's heavy and it's bold on the lids, I want to keep it simple and neutral on the lips. So I'm going to go in with some brown liner. This is the Buxom lip pencil or lip liner. This is in the shade Creamy Chocolate. This one is finishing. I do have a backup, but I just want to use this last bit before I open a new one. So I'm just going to take my time and line my lips. I'll be using this lip cream from Sephora. This is in the shade 32. This is what it looks like. This is in the shade 32. And I'll be going in with a lot of lip products today. So I just want to go in with a tad bit with this. And blot. Oh, child, I don't like how this is looking. That was a disaster. I was not liking how it looked on the camera, like at all. So I'm going to go back in with my brown pencil. And just to keep things simple, because, okay, it's not even the lip glosses or whatever I used on top. It was more so that Sephora color. It's too much of a cool white type of look, and it's a no for me. Even though I used it before, but I had never had that problem. I don't know what's going on today. I don't know if it's the lighting, like I don't know what it is, but clearly it ain't working for me. So I'm just gonna go in with my KKW lipstick. This is 2.5. This is old. So much better. And this is the Buxom Dominique lip gloss that I used before. Just gonna apply some on top. This was a clear gloss, you know. Dominique is a clear gloss, but now she's her own type of color. And I love the shuttle shimmer in this. But y'all, hold on. This is what the face is looking like. Minus that whole lip problem that I had not so long ago. Like, this looks really, really good. This is not the lippy I wore with that look, but it's still a nude and I like it. Let me get close. All right, you guys, so this is the final look. Ooh, 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 ooh. I love how this look turned out. I will not lie to you guys. At the beginning of this video, I was so worried. I was a bit hesitant about how this look would turn out, but it looks just as good as the first time I did this makeup look. So I'm really happy about that. Let me get close. We going out tonight? I wish I was going out tonight. This top that I'm wearing, it is a bodysuit and it's from Revolve. It's in 2 vlogs ago. You guys would have seen it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. As always, I will have everything linked in the description box below. So please do check that out. I will have it linked in the description box below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Drop your comments below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And hit that little bell to be notified whenever I upload a video so you never miss a video. Follow me on Instagram at Tamara Renaye. Follow me on TikTok at Tamara.Renaye. And keep up with me on my blog at www.tamararenaye.com. I did update it. We got some looks and I'm going to give you guys a video. Outfits I wore, that's coming up real soon. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love y'all and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.